can turn the world on with her smile? Who can take a nothing day and suddenly make it all seem worthwhile? Well, it's you, girl, and you should know it. With each glance and every little movement you show it. Love is all around, no need to waste it. You can never tell, why don't you take it? You're gonna make it after all. You're gonna make it after all.
Who is it?
It's Sue Ann, dear.
Come on in.
Are you busy?
No, I was just fixing myself something to eat.
Oh, that's what I smelled out in the hall. I was afraid someone's cat had died. You go right ahead and eat, dear.
No, that's all right. I'm not really hungry anyway. What can I do for you?
Mary, I have a problem. Harry Adams, the producer of my show, quit without notice.
Why'd you leave?
I don't know. The fringe benefits alone are enough to keep any man happy.
Well, I wouldn't worry about it, Sue Ann. I think you'll manage to find a new producer. After all, last year you managed to come up with 7 of them.
Mary, don't you know why I'm here? I've come to give you your big chance.
My big chance. Sue Ann, you're not going to ask me to produce your show.
Why not? You'd be perfect. You're a free-thinking, independent, unshackled woman. Exactly the kind of person to jump when I whistle.
Well, I'm very, very flattered, Sue Ann, but I already am a producer.
Oh, are you really? Oh, Mary. As long as you was in charge of that newsroom, you'll never really be a producer.
Sue Ann, I am the producer. I don't work for him, I work with him. And I think I can safely say that we are just about equals, Mr. Grant and I. Lou and I. Anyway, my leaving the newsroom is out of the question.
Dear, I am offering you what every creative, artistic person needs. 100 clams more a week.
But thanks, Sue Ann, but I really couldn't consider leaving.
Mary, do yourself a favor. Sleep.
I don't have to. I really don't. My mind's already made up.
Are you sure? I mean, think what it would mean to do my show every week instead of working in that newsroom. No more deadline pressure.
I'm sure.
No more puny little salary.
I'm really sure.
No more long hours.
No, really, positive.
No more Ted Baxter.
Okay, I'll sleep on it. Good morning.
Oh, hiya, Mayor. Sue Ann's been looking for you.
Oh, no. I got bad news for her.
Well, what is it? Did they decide not to build the Marine base outside of town?
Mary, I've got to talk to you. I've got a fantastic idea on how to increase our ratings.
All right, Ted, what is it this time?
Well, instead of doing the news way I do every night with just a cameraman watching, I'll do it in front of a live audience. Pretty exciting, huh?
Well, Ted, I really don't see the value in having a live audience.
I knew you were going to say that, Mary, so I'm prepared to show you how wrong you are. I'm going to prove to you that it's more exciting doing the news with a live audience. Okay, you guys ready?
Yeah.
And now, repeating today's headlines. Rising floodwaters threaten cities surrounding the Mississippi, causing thousands to flee.
Oh.
Mary Strickler gave birth to quadruplets, 4 beautiful, bouncing baby girls. Finally, in Oakland, California today, a man explained to police that he shot himself in the foot to take his mind off his toothache. And that's it for the evening. This is Ted Baxter saying good night and good news.
Well, what do you think, guys?
Boo!
You mean you're not going to do it?
Ted, I don't think so. I'm sorry.
Boy, a guy tries his best, works hard to come up with a concept, make the show a little different, and this is the thanks he gets. Shut up!
Good morning, newsmongers.
Hello.
No, sir.
Well, Mary, what have you decided?
Well, Sue Ann, flattered as I am, I've decided to stay here in the newsroom.
Oh.
No, what's this all about?
Oh, well, Sue Ann asked me to produce her show. So I'm sorry, Sue Ann, you'll just have to find someone else.
Well, Mary, if there was anyone else, why in the world would I be asking you? Won't you reconsider?
No, hard as you're making it for me. No, I'm going to stay right here.
You sly devil. I bet you're holding out for more money.
No, really, it has nothing to do with money.
I'm willing to go another $50 a week, even though it does mean digging into my own bra.
Talk about an inflated economy.
$350 a week is a lot of money, but I have no intention of leaving the newsroom. This is the job I feel I should be doing.
All right, Mary, I understand. I want you to know there are no hard feelings.
Okay.
In fact, I admire your integrity. And if you should ever change your mind, don't hesitate to come crawling.
Thanks.
Sue Ann, a crazy idea just popped into my mind. I hope you don't think I'm being too forward. You know that I've produced a couple of documentaries, and I know my way around television studios, so I was just wondering
Are you saying you'd be interested in the job I was just offering Mary?
Well, I'm saying that if you can't get anybody, I wish you'd keep me in mind. Why don't you kick it around overnight?
I have other things I kick around overnight. Murray, I make quick decisions. Besides, I'm desperate. The job is yours.
Just like that? Well, that's great, Sue Ann. Well, look, when would you want me to start?
I need someone right away.
Okay. Well, look, I better go in and talk to Lou. I'm sure we can work something out. Wait, I can't believe this. I'm going to be a producer. You know, Sue Ann, I'm so happy I could shake your hand.
I know this is going to be the beginning of a wonderful relationship. We're two old friends who understand and respect each other, and I just know, working as a team, we should be able to put on one heck of a good show.
You bet we will, Sue Ann.
Miss Nivens.
Oh, Mary, hey, guess what? I'm going to be a producer. Isn't that terrific? I'm going to work with Sue Ann.
Sue Ann?
Yeah, isn't that fantastic?
Well, yeah, Murray, that's really great, but, Sue Ann is...
Oh, Mary, I know what you're thinking, but Sue Ann's nothing like that. I mean, deep inside, there is a warm, sensitive, understanding, compassionate human being.
Huh.
Besides, for $350 a week, I'd work for the Flying Melendez. Can I talk to you for a second, Lou?
Sure, what's on your mind?
Well, this is very difficult to say. How long have I been here?
About 10 seconds.
No, Lou, no. I mean working in the newsroom.
Oh, let's see. I guess it's 8 years.
No, it's 9 years, Lou, and that's what I want to talk to you about.
No,
You see...
no. You're wrong. It's 8 years. I remember exactly, because the day when you started to work here was my daughter's Sweet 16 party.
Oh, yeah, it was a Sweet 16 party, Lou, but it was 9 years ago. See, and that's what I want to talk to you about.
No, it can't be. She's only 24.
Oh, no, she's got to be 25.
Let's settle this right now.
Oh, Lou, it's not important.
Yes, it is, Murray. I don't know how old my own daughter is. Hello, honey. How old are you? 87. Oh, yeah. Listen, I'm sorry, Lee. I dialed the wrong number. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. But hang in there, you hear?
Lou, forget how long I've been working here. It doesn't matter. I was just trying to find a nice way of telling you what I have to tell you.
What's that, Murray?
Lou, I've got another job. I'm going to be a producer.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, that's terrific, Murray. Congratulations.
Thanks, Lou.
Murray Slaughter, producer of the news.
Yeah, well, it's not a news show, Lou.
Sports documentaries? What?
Sue Ann.
What?
Sue Ann Nivens, the Happy Homemaker.
What?
Oh, Lou, I know it's not the greatest job in the world, but it pays more than I'll ever make as a news writer. And Lou, I need the money.
Look, I understand. You don't have to explain to me.
Thanks, Lou, thanks.
Yeah, and you want to know something else? I think you're going to make a darn good producer, a darn good one. Sue Ann, huh?
Yeah. She wants me to start as soon as possible, so I thought that I could do both jobs, you know, until you find my replacement.
Ah, we'll never replace you. You're what made this operation tick. But don't worry, we'll manage. Come on, let's drink to your new job. The Murray Slaughter, the producer. Da-dum, da-dum. Sue Ann? Nipples?
And we managed to get an on-the-spot report of the raid of that porno theater downtown, which we can use in the news tonight.
Terrific. How'd you do that?
Luck. Some of our crew just happened to be in the theater at the time.
Well, I just said goodbye to the guys in the studio, so I guess this is it.
Hey, look, you're only going to be upstairs. We'll still see each other every day, right?
Right.
Oh, Murr, I'm gonna miss you.
Me too, Mary. So long, Mary.
Oh, so long, Murr.
So long, Ted.
So long, Murray. Have a nice lunch.
Murray's not leaving for lunch. He's leaving for good.
What do you mean leaving? Who's going to write my show?
Well, John will.
Oh, no. I don't want anybody writing my show except Murray.
You've got nothing to worry about, Ted. John is a very good
I
writer.
don't care. You know my style. You know how I... Mary, listen, I'm the star of the show, and I want Murray to stay here.
Ted, Murray's been offered a job at a lot more money.
Is that what it is, Mary? Is that the problem? Well, why don't you give him a raise? Murray's the best darn news writer in the business, and I want him on my show. I'm not going to let the quality of my show suffer because of a few measly bucks a week.
Ted, there's no money in the budget for a raise. The only way we can give Murray a raise is if you want to take it out of your own salary.
Don't be a stranger.
And so, until tomorrow, this is your Happy Homemaker, reminding you that a woman who does a good job in the kitchen is sure to reap her rewards in other parts of the house.
Okay, guys, take a 1-hour lunch break. That was a great dress rehearsal, Sue Ann.
Thank you, Murray. You know, you may be new at producing, but I can tell you're going to do a wonderful job. Now, would you be a dear and tell Charlie to watch where he puts his cigar? I just opened the bread box, and one of my lady fingers was smoking.
Okay, and then I want to tell you about some new ideas I have for the show.
Oh, good, Murray. I always love to try new things. As a matter of fact, I'm trying one this afternoon, and you can help me. It's a seafood soiree, and I need someone to open those cans of sardines.
What? You want me to open sardine cans?
Well, the prop man is out shopping, and the director is up in the booth, and the cameramen have this silly union rule about not opening sardine cans. So who's left to do it except my wonderful producer?
I'm sorry, Sue Ann, but I don't think a producer opens sardine cans.
He does around here. Unless he wants to be an ex-producer. Now, I'm in a hurry, so get the sardines and the lead out of their respective cans. Oh, and when you finish that, will you order some more paper towels? You're going to need them tomorrow when I do my salute to the Johnny Mop.
Murray! Hey! No, how things going, Murray?
How's the big producer?
Oh, great, guys, just great.
That's great, Murray. Really great.
How come she's got you opening cans?
What do you mean, these? I'm not doing this for her. I'm doing it for me. I'm thinking. I always open sardine cans because it helps me think. If I don't come up with an idea, I just close them up again.
I'll have to try that sometime.
So, guys, how are things in the newsroom?
Oh, not bad. The new kid's working out okay.
Oh, well, you see, Ted, I told you he'd be fine. Yeah, but...
You write much better weather forecasts than he does.
Ted, the weather's been rotten all week.
Maybe that's it. Hey, there's another thing.
You know the way you used to tease me when you were in the newsroom?
I tease you?
Yeah. Well, you know, make little jokes about me, pretending that I was dumb.
Ted, I wasn't pretending.
See, that's the kind of thing I mean. Listen, we just came up here to see if you'd like to have lunch with us.
Oh, gee, I'd love to, Lou, but I'm afraid I can't. I just have too much to do around here. I gotta check the lighting. I gotta give the notes to the guys on the crew. I gotta check the set, the audio, the cue cards. You know, I never realized before how important a producer is to a show.
Yeah? I sure am glad you're a producer. I want you to know that I sure miss you.
Oh, thanks, Ted. I can't think of anybody I'd rather be missed by.
He did it again. See you later, Murray.
Yeah.
Hello, Lou. Hello, Ted.
Yeah.
Murray, dear, the station manager's going to be in my office at 3:15 for a meeting, and I'd like to have you there.
What, the station manager? Well, sure, Sue Ann, I'll be there. Look, is there anything special I should know?
Yes, he takes his black, and I take milk and 2 sugars.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy, oh, boy.
What?
I have just been watching a man being destroyed.
Is it too late to send a film crew?
Mr. Grant, I am serious. I was just visiting Murray down on Sue Ann's set. You cannot believe the way she is treating him. She's got him scrubbing the stove, washing dishes, scouring pots. Now she's got him cutting paper doilies out for her fat wedding show.
For what?
Oh, she's doing a special on weddings for the weight conscious.
What kind of wedding is that?
I don't know. I guess instead of throwing rice, they throw cottage cheese. Boy, Mr. Grant, she's treating him like a flunky. Isn't there something you could do? Could you talk to him?
Well, Mary, what can I tell him?
I don't know. Tell him to stand up to Sue Ann, not to let her push him around.
Why don't you tell him?
Because I think he should hear it from someone stronger, someone forceful, tough.
Why don't you get Sue Ann to tell him?
Ah.
Look, well, he's a grown man. He made a decision. He knows what he's doing. If he wants his job back here, he can have it. But beyond that, I'm not getting involved.
But, Mr. Grant, Murray is so unhappy.
Mary, I am not getting involved. Come in.
Hi.
Oh.
I hope I'm not disturbing anything.
Hi, Marie.
Nice to see you, Marie.
I'm just meeting Murray for lunch, and I thought I would drop by and say hi to the old gang in the newsroom.
Oh, you must be really proud of Murr, huh?
Oh, Mary, it is fantastic. You know, my friends see his name on the credits, and the children are so proud of him, too. And the extra money certainly doesn't hurt. Oh, I can't tell you how it's changed our lives. We are the 2 happiest people in the world. Mary. Oh, I'm sorry, Mary. I'm just so miserable. I hardly see Murray at all anymore. And when he comes home, it's so late. He is so cranky. Oh, he's a nervous wreck, and he's making me one. Oh, Mary, I don't know what I'm going to do. Oh, Mary, I tried talking to him, but he just won't listen to me. I told him what he's going through just isn't working.
There we are, Murray. My low-cal wedding cake. Everything but my pudgy little bride and groom. Do you know it's taken me 2 weeks to design and bake that? There are only 82 calories in the whole thing. A man could eat that entire cake, and by the time he finished, he'd have starved to death.
Well, the pots are finished. I'll see you later. I'm going to take Marie out for lunch.
Oh, hold on a moment, Murray, dear. I want you to help me for a minute. I have to put the finishing touches to my stylishly stout bridal gown.
Well, you want me to get one of those dummies for you to put it
Oh,
on?
no, dear. None of them is large enough.
Well, then what do you want me for?
Hold out your arms.
Oh, no. No, I'm not going to put that on, Sue Ann. What do you think I am?
Murray. There we are. You know, it's only going to take 2 seconds, dear. And don't fidget now while I'm trying to pin you.
Look, this is embarrassing. I mean, it's humiliating. Look, I told you I've got a lunch date.
Oh, you can go to lunch anytime. How often do you get a chance to wear a wedding gown? Hello.
Hi, Sue Ann. Murray.
Hi, Lou.
Oh, how's everything going, Murray?
Fine, just fine.
I'm out of pins, dear. Don't sit down. I'll be right back.
She didn't have a dummy big enough. Maybe she did.
Murray, how can you do this to yourself? You can't let Sue Ann just walk all over
Oh,
you.
yes, I can, Lou. For $350 a week, you bet I can.
But it's eating you up inside. It's gonna make you crazy. You keep holding your feelings in like this, and it's just gonna explode one day. You gotta stand up to her. Say what's on your mind. Be a man.
Oh. Oh, is that what you think, Lou? You think I'm not being a man? Well, let me tell you something, Lou. There's a lot more to being a man than all that macho stuff. I got a wife. And I got kids. And doing my best for them is a big part of what makes me a man. So don't tell me I'm not acting like any man, Lou.
I'm sorry, Murray. You're right. You're a man. And that's a very lovely gown.
Gee, I didn't even know you guys were engaged.
Get out of here.
Okay, Lou, but isn't it bad luck for you to see Murray before the ceremony?
Get out of here.
I just stopped by to ask if you wanted to have a lunch, but I guess you two kids want to be alone.
Oh, get out of here, Jack.
Okay, Murray. You're beautiful when you're angry.
Look what it's come to. You got Ted making jokes about you now.
Mr. Grant, oh, my God. Mr. Grant, did you talk to him?
Yes, I talked to him, but he won't listen to me.
Did you tell him he can't go on like this?
Yes, I told
Did
him.
you tell him he's got to stand up to Sue Ann?
Yes, he told me.
Will you stay out of this? Did you tell him Marie came to the newsroom and was crying?
No, I didn't have the heart to tell him that. Why don't you tell him that?
I can't.
Marie was crying in the newsroom?
Yes.
I'm going to talk to Sue Ann.
Mary, I've got the pins, but I want to see how the veil looks.
Oh, no. No veil, Sue Ann. A producer does not wear a veil.
Mary, don't use that tone on me. I mean, if you have something you wish to say to me, let's act like civilized people and simply sit down and discuss it.
All right. I'm sorry, Sue Ann. Forgive me. You were absolutely right. Let's sit down. Now, if you will excuse me, I've got a luncheon date with my wife.
Could use a little more vanilla. Hello, Mary. Hello, Murray.
Hi, Sue Ann. Pull up a cake and sit down.
I just dropped by to ask Mary a question. Dear, I have a date tonight. Do you think this dress is a little too suggestive? Well, I mean, tell me the truth. Now, be honest. Does it make me look a little easy, a little cheap?
Well, a little, yes.
Oh, good. I've got another date with my new producer. Now, he's a wonderful man, but he's not terribly aggressive. We had 3 dates before he even so much as held my hand. And then he only did that to keep me from unbuttoning his shirt. Mary, maybe you and Joe would like to double date with us tonight.
Oh, well, thanks, Sue Ann, but Joe's still out of town.
Oh, shoot. I was hoping maybe Lester could pick up a couple of pointers.
What?
Well, she's got an idea, Mary. I mean, I remember reading about that gorilla in the zoo last year. They put a female gorilla in his cage, but he didn't show any interest. So they showed him a movie of two gorillas who were showing a lot of interest in each other, and eventually he got the idea.
Oh.
I wonder if I called the zoo if they'd show that film to Lester.
Failing that, maybe they'll let you date the gorilla.